Hi, if you're already holding a AO T1 status and you are still waiting through the same inspections and tying up capital in bank guarantees, there's a next year built for exactly that particular problem. Here's what AO T2 actually adds and what it takes to get there. AO T2 stands for Authorized Economic Operator, Tier 2. It's the middle tier of India's three-tier AO program run by the CBIC, the Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs, under circular number 33 of 2016, dated on 22nd of July 2016 and amended since. Think of AO T1 as customs checking your compliance record and paperwork. AO T2 goes further. It adds a verified layer of supply chain security, physical security, personal security, and IT security. And customs confirms all of that with an on-site visit, not just a document review. It isn't only for importers and exporters, either custom brokers, warehouse operators, and terminal operators can also apply for this, as long as they meet the same baseline requirements. Now, verified security measures sounds bigger than it usually is in practice. Customs isn't expecting a dedicated security department. What they want is a written workable set of controls who can access your warehouse, how visitors are logged, how supplier data is protected, that's actually followed and can be demonstrated when the verifying officer visits. The applications that stall usually aren't rejected outrightly. They stall because that security policy exists informally in someone's head but was never written down and evidenced. So what does that get you? Faster clearances and fewer physical and documentary examinations than a non-AEO importer or exporter. A reduced bank guarantee requirement in situations where one's otherwise needed. The exact percentage depends on your specific case. So, we had confirmed that against your situation rather than quote a single number for you. And where India has a mutual recognition agreement with another country's customs authority, your shipment may get reciprocal facilitation there too. Your AO T2 certificate is valid for 3 years from the date of certification under CBIC Circular number 3 of 2018. To qualify, you will generally need the AO T1 baseline in first place. A stable compliance history over the last 3 financial years, financial solvency, and documented internal controls, plus those for security areas covering your physical premises, your people, your IT systems, and your key business partners like transporters and suppliers. And it's worth being clear about what AO T2 doesn't do. It doesn't exempt you from the custom duty you actually owe, and a lower rate of examination isn't the same as zero examinations. It's facilitation, not immunity. If you are already an AO T1 and thinking about to move to T2, that's a conversation worth having before you invest time in documentation. Check the link below for a free consultation. Do subscribe us for more such insights. Thanks for watching us today.